others in support of the bill. There is a microphone on the left side. If you would just say who you are and your position and where you're from.
Ben Van Houten on behalf of the Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence, in strong support. Thank you.
My name is Tia Liddell Ivory on behalf of Mothers Demand Action. I strongly support this bill.
Thank you. My name is Dr. Jim Hinsdale. I'm the past president of the California Medical Association, and I can tell you that the California Medical Association and the Northern California chapter of the American College of Surgeons strongly supports this bill.
My name is Jane Williams, and I am here to honor my son Mark Roth's memory. I strongly support all of the Life Act. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Bill Durston, emergency physician and also a Vietnam Marine Corps combat veteran, former expert marksman in the Marines, speaking on my own behalf and on behalf of the California chapters of Physicians for Social Responsibility. As has been pointed out, there's no legitimate civilian use for semi-automatic firearms that are designed to kill and maim the maximum number of enemy combatants in minimum amount of time. Any hunter who feels he or she needs this type of weapon, what they really need is more practice. And also, there is no Second Amendment right to own such a firearm. There never was. The Second Amendment was reinterpreted in 2008 as guaranteeing an individual right to own a handgun in your home for protection, but it's never been interpreted as an individual right to own a semi-automatic firearm out of the context of being in a well-regulated militia, such as the current-day National Guard.
Thank you.
My name is Caitlin King. I'm from San Francisco. This is my daughter, Skyla King. I want to bring maybe a different perspective, which is that my husband is from Maine. He and his entire family own guns. They grew up as hunters. But similar to what he just said, if you can't kill it in 10 rounds, you ain't a hunter, but you better be a sprinter. From my own perspective, I am now obviously a mother. The events of Sandy Hook shook me to my core, and I still have not been able to get over it. But before that, I was a teacher for 9 years in inner city public schools, and many of my students were shot. In San Francisco, some of my friends witnessed a daytime shooting at a park that is very close to my house. As a mom, as a former teacher, I've had enough, and I demand action.
My name is Amanda Mortimer, and I'm here representing Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. I'm also representing my 3 children, 5, 3, and 9 months. Thank you, Cynthia, for your beautiful testimony today. It has been said that one of the voices that has been absent in this debate for a long time are the voices of everyday moms, not necessarily moms who've lost children, but moms who feel the time is absolutely now to stand up and ask our representatives to be courageous and strong and brave. Thank you for having our backs. Thank you for taking care of our children, because we should be able to send them out into the streets, into our communities, and our schools, and know they are safe. Thank you.
My name is Kay Neprath, and I'm representing the Sacramento Valley chapter of the Brady campaign. We are pleased, and I am a constituent of Senator Steinberg, and we thank him for his leadership.
I'm Sonia Khan. I've been shooting guns since I was 14 years old. I was a crack shot. I am now a pediatric ICU trauma doctor, and I'm also one of the founding members and digital communications director of the Silicon Valley Community Against Gun Violence. Both organizations resoundingly support this bill. I would like to comment that the type and design of the weapon is important. On the day when 26 people died in Sandy Hook, Newtown, Connecticut, there was a similar attack in China in a primary school where 22 children were attacked. The attacker had a knife, and all the children survived.
My name is Julia Boyd. I'm a pediatrician from San Francisco, and I support this bill on behalf of the 8 children who die every day from gun violence in America.
My name is Brittany Blockman. I'm also a pediatrician from San Francisco. And in my personal and professional opinion, unchecked gun rights are diametrically opposed to human rights of adults and children everywhere. Thank you.
I'm Laura Nelson. I'm a pediatrician in San Francisco, and I strongly support this bill.
My name is Priscilla Chan. I'm a pediatrician from San Francisco, and I support this bill.
Hi, my name is Nancy Graff. I'm a pediatrician and practice in San Diego, and on behalf of the American Academy of Pediatrics, representing 5,000 pediatricians in the state of California, we're in strong support of this bill and all of the other bills in the LIFE Act. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nancy Hu. I'm also a pediatrician in training in San Diego, and I absolutely see no benefit to our children to have assault weapons in society.
My name is Noga Ravid. I'm a pediatrician in training in San Mateo and Santa Clara counties. And on behalf of myself and the American Academy of Pediatrics, I strongly support this bill and the rest of the bills in the LIFE Act.
My name is Caitlin Bailey, and I'm a pediatrician, and I have taken care of victims, child victims of gun violence, and I support this bill.
My name is Jessie Duvall. I'm a pediatrician in San Francisco, and I strongly support this bill on behalf of my patients who have been victims of gun violence.
My name is Anna Kwa. I'm a pediatrician at our county hospital in San Francisco and a mom of 3. I'm a member of the American Academy of Pediatrics and Moms Demand Action, and I support this bill.
My name is Dr. Karen Mita. I'm a pediatrician, and I work in Los Angeles at an inner city school that is plagued by gun violence, and I strongly support this bill and all the bills of the LIFE Act.
I'm Dr. Elizabeth Van Dyne, a pediatrician in Los Angeles, and I strongly support this bill. Thank you.
Dr. Marty Baum, who's pediatric director of one of the federally qualified health clinics in San Bernardino, and I strongly support this bill.
My name is Wendy Oshman. I'm not a pediatrician. I'm from Pinole in Contra Costa County and a member of the Brady campaign, and I support the entire LIFE Act package. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mary Alice O'Connor from Contra Costa County, Pleasant Hill, and I support this bill and the whole LIFE Act package. I also just want to say I speak for just peace in our streets and peace in our communities.
I'm Erica Glenn. I'm a pediatrician in training in Oakland, and I'm here to support this bill.
You might get more. He'll see if he can.
Good morning. My name is Susan Lovenberg. I'm the parent of 3 and a trustee of the Davis Joint Unified School District. I stand in support of the entire LIFE package.
Good morning. I'm Mandy Hawes. I'm a grandmother and I'm a mom. I'm a lawyer. I support this bill. The daughter of a teacher, and I am the mother of 2 teachers and the mother of emergency responder. There really shouldn't be a debate. We need the action that has eluded us for far too long. Thank you for your courage.
My name is Jane Pillar Wilson. I live in Palo Alto. I'm here representing my family and also the Brady campaign. I'd like to add that 25 years ago, my husband was held hostage in Sunnyvale, and 7 of his colleagues were killed during that time by a sniper, former employee. I'd like to add also that my in-laws' guns did not save them when they were murdered, and my cousin is a nurse at Sandy Hook Elementary. Please vote for life.
My name is Kelly Johnson. I'm from San Jose, but I grew up in Newtown. I attended Sandy Hook Elementary and graduated from Newtown High School. I was on the ground in Newtown a few days after the event for a pre-planned Christmas vacation. I want to tell you firsthand how a town grieves and how you do not want to put yourself in a situation where you're burying your citizens, your teachers. You don't want to be a first responder that sees a bloodbath on an elementary school classroom. You don't want to be a mortician that's putting body parts in caskets because guns killed. You do not want to be a parent that's told your son or daughter was not only killed, but blown apart. The Connecticut State Legislature showed tremendous courage in the past weeks to help prevent this. I'm here to ask that you show the same courage in California. I think the children and the previous victims of gun violence demand it. Please protect your living citizens and honor those who have passed from gun violence.
Good morning. I'm Ted Smith. I'm a father and grandfather from San Jose, California, and I'm here representing Kids Demand Action, which is an affiliate of Moms Demand Action. I just want to say that I'm concerned about the strength of the gun lobby in Washington. We're really counting on you to do the right thing here in California, even if they can't get it done in Washington. So please support this. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Melissa Bauman. I'm a mother of 2 from Davis, and I'm here representing Moms Demand Action. I applaud your efforts, and I encourage you to support this bill and all of the bills associated with the LIFE Act. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Sandra Rulofson, and I live in Moraga, and I'm president of the Contra Costa County chapter of the Brady Campaign to Prevent Gun Violence. And I'm here to support this bill and the LIFE bills. I was a former teacher at Contra Costa College in San Pablo. There was a murder outside my classroom one morning. A student was shot and killed, and so many of my students' lives were traumatized by their exposure to gun violence, be it friends, family members, or themselves. And the easy availability of guns throughout their communities. And so I urge you to support this bill, and I thank you for your work.
Hi, I'm Evie Simon from Marin County with Moms Demand Action. And 1 week ago, I was with my mother and my daughter shooting skeet. And this is not a law about taking away individual rights. It's a law about taking responsibility and understanding the power that goes along with firearms. And there are just some things that have no place in our society, and that's assault weapons. Thank you.
Maddie Scott, co-founder of the Healing Circle for the Soul Support Group, also Healing for Our Families in Our Nation, and Mothers in Charge, a national movement of mothers across this nation who've lost children to gun violence. I'm saying, where is Homeland Security for us? Where is our Homeland Security? I'm tired of going to funerals. I want to go to graduations. We need to be going to high school graduations, not to the cemetery. I'm tired of it. And I hope that you support this bill. We're sick of going to funerals. You know, we have mothers that are sitting at home right now who've lost 2 and 3 children in the same neighborhood to gun violence. Ask Maggie Lord Agnew. She's lost 3 sons. Betty Cooper, 2 sons. Elizabeth Torres, 2 sons. I can go on and on and on. So we're here representing all the mothers across this country, and the 506 mothers in Chicago, the 345 in Philadelphia, the 67 in San Francisco, the 131 in Oakland. Please, I ask that you support this bill.
Hi, my name is Paulette Duran, and I lost my son to homicide, and I'm in support of this bill. This is my son laying on a gurney, lifeless. 30 rounds of bullets left that gun into my son, all because he saved someone else's life. And all he did was said, run. And because they couldn't get the perpetrators that they were going for, they shot my 17-year-old boy. I had to walk across the stage and receive his diploma as his mother. I am grieving. And it still hurts me today. This is my life now. I have to come to places like this just to ask for justice. This is what I have to look at every day. I walk out my house and see where my son laid. This hurts, you guys. I've been hurting for 6 years. 6 years. I have children left that I'm scared for to walk out the door. I am hurting, and mothers are hurting. I am the senior advocate of the Healing Circle for mothers and fathers that have come to tell their story about their children that have been murdered senselessly to violence on the street. This is a boy that I put in Catholic school, that I paid tuition for, that worked for the city and county of San Francisco, and for his life to be taken down like it did was a shame. And now that I have to go, he was my only son. My only son. There's nobody at home to protect his sisters. Something needs to be done. These guns need to be taken off the street. I support this bill. Please do something about this. I walk around with these pictures all the time. I shouldn't have to. I should be at home supporting my children and my grandchildren. But no, I can't. I have to do this. This is my life now. I don't want to be in this club. I do not want to be in this club, but I am. Not only there's other mothers and fathers that have lost their children, mothers that walk with me. We sit at City Hall, 850 Bryan, San Quentin Jail, to go and talk to people that are lifers that are in jail. That look, turn your life around. You've murdered someone. You have a second chance. Our children do not have a second chance. I have to go up to the graveyard. His birthday just ended April 6th of this month. And I had to go to the graveyard where there's no headstone because I feel like I'm burying him over again. This is painful. This is a lot of pain where I end myself up in emergency all the time because I don't know why I'm hurting. I don't know. This is my boy, and I love him, and I miss him, and I need something done about this. And I'm tired of hurting.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we understand your terrible loss.
My name is Carletta Jackson Lane. I'm the Executive Director of Sojourner Truth Foster Family Service Agency. I applaud you for going forward with this legislation. I'm pleading with you to please, please do something to stop her pain and numbers and thousands of people in pain. Our agency, we do families in crises, we do foster care, and I just want to stand here and say that I'm in support of this entire Life Act legislation, and I want for you to see that I'm representing thousands of foster children, mothers who are incarcerated. We have both parents incarcerated. We have children who have lost siblings. They're already being separated from their families. They're facing multiple levels of trauma. We need legislation to provide a trauma recovery center throughout the whole state of California. We have a trauma center in San Francisco. This model is a national model. I think the legislators should look into that. I know there's some laws around it to maybe help support these trauma centers. I just want to say one more thing, that when a child actually ends up in a situation where they witness a homicide, or they are actually, there, the reality is that they call it the golden hour. Within 1 hour, if there can be therapists there, like when they flew in the Columbine, that 1 hour can change the level of trauma and the PTSD from 90% to 30% for these babies. It's not just the deaths, it's the families, the babies, and it's going on and on and on. Please, please listen to our cry. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is LaRonda Smith, and I'm a resident, born and raised in San Francisco, California. And I have a business called Shug's Event Center, and it's in Daly City, California, San Mateo County. On this past Sunday, I'm also with the Organizing for Action. And on this past Sunday, we had an event at our place at 3 o'clock where we had Senator Mark Leno there, and we also had Senator Leland Yee there. But I'm a victim myself. It has fallen in my family. This past Monday, I lost my nephew. His name was Lawrence Smith, and he lives in Sacramento, California. He was murdered in his own home. And just Sunday, when we were having this event, the detectives called my brother, who is a San Francisco sheriff, at the event to let him know that 2 people have been arrested. So I want to let you know that guns get into the hands of anybody, and we're just asking. It has touched my home and my family right now, and we're suffering. He hasn't been buried yet. I think he's still at the morgue, but they did capture 2 people, and this is out of Sacramento, California. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pamela DiGiovanni. I'm the chapter lead for Organizing for Action, the North Peninsula, Daly City, San Francisco chapter. I am here today because we did have the event at Shiggs Event Center, and it was planned in advance prior to her nephew being murdered. And he worked for the VA administration in Sacramento. So this is not related to like just an everyday person that everybody thinks. And we support the Second Amendment. I want to make that very clear. We do support legal and responsible gun ownership. We are nonpartisan, but we are here today to tell you we have not forgotten these victims, and we will continue the fight. And we appreciate the bill today, and we support it 100%. Thank you very much for your time, and Organizing for Action, OFA, supports your bill. Thank you very much.
Thank you. There are many, many people who want to speak. We are going to adjourn at noon. I hope we can get through a few of these bills before then. So I'd ask people to please add your comments, but realize the time.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Ryan Pedrez. As a pediatrician and father, I'm here to strongly support the LIFE Act and all the bills contained a part of it, and I really urge you all to be continue to be thoughtful leaders in this issue for California and for the country for sensible measures to control gun violence. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dr. Cambria Garrell. I'm a pediatrician practicing in Los Angeles, and I'm here to urge you to support this bill and the LIFE Act. Thank you.
My name is Ayelet Rosen, Dr. Ayelet Rosen. I'm a pediatrician in training practicing in Los Angeles, and I strongly support the LIFE Act.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gladys Felix. I'm also a pediatrician practicing in Los Angeles. Homicide and suicide are the second and third leading causes of death in our adolescents, and it's simply unacceptable, a vast majority due to firearms. I support this bill, and I urge you to support this bill as well. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Lydia Ingram. I am the California State Policy Advocate for the National Council of Jewish Women and representing over 3,000 members. I'm a mother and grandmother also, very affected by this, and I support this for the National Council of Jewish Women.
I'm Dr. Veronica Ramirez, a practicing pediatrician out of Fresno. On behalf of myself and the American Academy of Pediatrics, I strongly support the LIFE Act.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Aysen Azimi, pediatrician in Fresno. I support the LIFE Act on behalf of the American Academy of Pediatrics. Hi, I'm Dr. Christine Santos. I'm a pediatrician in Fresno, and I strongly support this bill and the LIFE Act. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Lindsay Demetrol, a pediatrician out of Fresno, and I strongly support the LIFE Act.
I'm Dr. Maila Martin, a pediatrician out of Fresno, and I strongly support that LIFE Act.
Hi, I'm Dr. Alyssa Farrell from Fresno, and I strongly support this bill. Thanks.
I'm Dr. Noemi Spinazzi. I'm motivated by the professional experience caring for children victims of gun violence. I support this bill and the LIFE Act. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Christiana Tai. I work at Oakland Children's Hospital, and I myself live in Oakland. I strongly support the LIFE Act.
I'm Dr. Kristen Lum. I live and work in Oakland, and so many of our patients every day we hear stories that they've been affected by gun violence, so I strongly ask you to support this. Thanks.
My name is Jennifer Damon. I'm a pediatrician in Oakland, and I strongly support the LIFE Act.
I'm Dr. Emily Fletcher. I'm a pediatrician. I live in Berkeley, and I work in Oakland, and we see kids all the time that come in with unfortunate injuries, often caught in the crossfire of gun violence, never intended to affect their lives. And I ask you to support this bill on behalf of the Academy of Pediatrics.
I'm Dr. Jessica Mallory. I'm a pediatrician in practice in Oakland, California, and a member of the American Academy of Pediatrics. I strongly support both this bill and all the bills in the LIFE Act. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Matt Diffley. I'm a pediatrician practicing in Richmond. I'm also the California representative for the Academy of Pediatrics for the section on young physicians. Support this bill and all the bills in the LIFE Act. Thank you.
My name is Deborah Worth. I support myself and I support the Life Act. I happen to be a trustee of Ready Springs School District. I live in Penn Valley, and I feel a responsibility to keep the children, the staff, and the teachers safe. Please pass this legislation. My name is Linnea Ashley with Youth Alive, a violence intervention and prevention organization out of Oakland, California, and I support this bill and the Life Act.
My name is Dr. Melanie Atmaja. I'm a pediatrician in San Mateo and Santa Clara County, and on behalf of the American Academy of Pediatrics, I support this bill.
My name is Krista Burney. I'm a pediatrician in the San Francisco Bay Area. I grew up in Connecticut, played soccer against the kids in Newtown. My mom's a teacher there, and I strongly support the Life Act in this bill. Thank you.
My name is Wilbert Mason. I'm an attending physician at Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. I'm co-chair of the State Government Affairs Committee of the American Academy of Pediatrics, and I'm here with my colleagues to strongly support this bill and the Life Act. I am a gun owner, and I'm proud to say that I successfully completed the NRA Hunter Safety course. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Danielle Kilchenstein. I'm a mom and also the executive director of California Chapter 2, the American Academy of Pediatrics, and we stand in support of the Life Act. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Sri Grevich, pediatrician from San Diego, and I strongly support this bill.
I'm Ramona Davidpur, pediatrician in Los Angeles, and I support this bill.
Hello, I'm Michelle Aguilar, and I'm a pediatrician in Los Angeles, and I support this bill and all the bills in the Life Act.
My name is Grace Dukmajian, and I'm a pediatrician in Los Angeles, and I support this bill and all the bills in the Life Act.
My name is Dr. Mary Limbo. I am a pediatrician in Los Angeles, and I strongly support this bill and all the bills of the Life Act.
Hi, I'm Dr. Maria Nguyen. I'm a practicing pediatrician in Los Angeles, and I firmly support this bill and all the bills in the Life Act.
Hi, my name is Catherine Ross. I'm a pediatrician in Los Angeles, and I strongly support this bill and the entire Life Act to help make our communities safer for our kids.
Hi, my name is Miriam Zarabi, and I'm from San Mateo County. I represent my group, Silicon Valley Community Against Gun Violence, and we strongly support this piece of legislation and Life Act. Thank you.
Hello, Karen Arnson from the California Brady Campaign chapters. I'm the chapter coordinator. I live in Contra Costa County. All 23 chapters are on record supporting this bill and the entire Life Act package. Thank you.
Good morning, Madam Chair. Justin Fanzel on behalf of the City and County in San Francisco in support.
Morning, Madam Chair. David Jones on behalf of the City of Sacramento in support of the package.
Casey Elliott on behalf of the City of Oakland. We're in support.
I'm Pamela Mays McDonald. I'm a member of the Alameda County Democratic Central Committee, as I come from Oakland, California, and also the California State Democratic Central Committee. We recently endorsed enthusiastically a resolution which contained all the Life Act bills, and I'm strongly in support of Senator Steinberg's bill. Thank you.
Hello, I'm the Reverend Donald Lee from the First United Methodist Church in Sacramento, and I personally support this bill. But I also want to let you know that by a resolution by the United Methodist Church passed in 2008, the United Methodist Church supports legislation similar to this legislation that works hard to reduce gun violence. Thank you.
Madam Chair, members, Reed Milburn with the Sacramento NCJW, and also an 8-year veteran of the United States Air Force, in strong support of this bill and all the bills today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm a pediatrician in Oakland, and I come here in support of the Life Act and on behalf of all the children that cannot come to these hearings but do come to our emergency department.
Madam Chair, members, Tim Madden representing the California chapter of the American College of Emergency Physicians in support.